Hi, my name is Gabby and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to budget my first paycheck of 2025. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi and Happy New Year. Today is, it's January 5th, it's Sunday, so we're only a couple of days behind today, which is a huge improvement if you've been following along for a while. I'm normally running, well, I wouldn't say normally, it's just the last few months I've been running like a week or more behind. In December, I didn't budget until the very end of the month just because life was a little crazy with visitors and just December things. So I feel like I am ahead of the game by only being 2 days late, which is nuts. This amount does reflect the high yield savings account interest that I got from my 2 accounts, and then just my paychecks for my first paycheck of the month. My new paychecks in 2025 are a little lower than they were in 2024 due to increase in medical and dental premiums. Just my insurance went up, my medical insurance went up a little bit, a few dollars each paycheck, so it's not much, but they did go up. And then I increased my dental insurance because I want to get some dental work done this year as part of my glow up, which I think I'm going to do a video on that a little later, but my next video will likely be a 2024 spending review as well as updating my budget for 2025. I think I'm going to try and combine those if it's not too long. If I have to, I'll split them into 2, but if I can, I will combine them. I also increased my contributions to my HSA. So $1839.73 is what we have to work with. January is fully funded. Since we are in January, I'm always 1 month ahead. I know it says underfunded here for $28, but that is money that my sister owes me. I pay a few bills. It's just like streaming services, and she will send me money once everything has gone through, which at this point I think it has. So I'll just have to text her a little later today and have her send me the money. She sends it pretty much immediately. So we'll start funding February. I'll do half of everything with this paycheck and then half with my second paycheck. January is a 3 paycheck month for me, so that's super exciting. We'll go ahead and do the low half, $772.97 for half of my bills, which includes the gym, cell phone bill, ComEd, rent and utility fee. But actually the AT&T bill, I haven't updated this yet. $93.16. Let's do half of that. $93.16. I upgraded my phone and that is my new phone bill. So I want to make sure I'm funding the correct amount. Okay. For subscription and fees, streaming includes things like Hulu, Netflix, Apple One, which I split with my boyfriend and my sister. So that is my third. Oh, and we did add Disney Plus, but I don't know. We added that to the Hulu account, so it's only a little bit more, which is why we decided to add it to that. I don't know how much that will be, so once I know what the Hulu amount will be, I will update this target, but I'll go ahead and just leave that as is for now. So this will be overspent at the end of the month. So I split that category with my boyfriend and my sister. Monthly subscriptions are all me, and that is Peloton and the Oura Ring for now. I used to have the New York Times, so I might bring that back. Renter's insurance is fully funded, and I will have to pay for that this month. YNAB is, I also split with my boyfriend and my sister, but we do this yearly. Amazon Prime, I split with my sister and our friend. Stubs is our movie theater subscription, so we can buy tickets online and save on convenience fees. We also save on like snacks and stuff like that at the movies. It's $15 or $30 once a year, and I split that with my boyfriend. Divvy membership is just like a bike rental here in Chicago. The regular bikes are free for 45 minutes, and I get half off through my work, so it's only like $75 for the whole year. And then just various credit card fees. So to fund half, it would be $83.30. So we'll go ahead and do that. I had accidentally funded AT&T more than I should have. I'm not sure what I did there, but I fixed that. All right, moving down to food. Funding half is $275. That includes all the groceries, dining out, work lunches, and treats. Again, delivery is just a tracking category, so anytime we get food delivered, I move money from dining out to delivery. Variable expenses, we'll do half again for $67.50, and that includes all entertainment, ride share, miscellaneous household consumables. Household consumables I let build up, so all the other ones I clear out at the end of the month. Gabby Improvement Fund has gone a little out of control, but I feel like they're all things that I need. So whatever, I need to enjoy life, and these are all things that I want to have and I want to fund each month. So to fund it all, it's $370. So funding half would be $185. I would take care of my underwear, socks, bras, everything, that fund, shopping, hobbies, personal care, self-care, tennis, and I think that's it. Perfect. Then I think the last category we need to fund would just be medical. Everything else is just credit cards, reimbursements, and then travel, which we've been talking about like what kind of trips we want to take in 2025. Nothing set in stone yet, other than I think a Florida trip in March, but we haven't like booked anything. So I'm leaving everything as is until we start booking things. And I get my budget prepared for 2025, which I really should have done in December, but we're super behind. So now that February is half funded, I like to take any money that I have extra and go to the month that I'm currently in, which is obviously January, and assign the rest of the money I have available. I'm most likely going to send this to my Roth IRA, but I quickly want to scan through my categories to see if I need to send any money to other categories with things that I have coming up, which I actually don't think we have like anything coming up. It's going to be a pretty slow month, which is nice after the chaos that was December. My nephew's birthday is coming up, which I already have money in my gift sinking fund, so that's fine. Same with my brother's birthday, but again, we have money in the gift sinking fund. Our anniversary, 10-year anniversary just passed. We didn't do anything to celebrate because my boyfriend's work has been absolutely nuts, and we had plans to do like the ancient baths here in Chicago, but they're pretty pricey. It's like a fancy spa essentially. It would have been like $600 or probably more with tip. And I would have wanted him to like really enjoy it and be able to like disconnect, but his work has been all consuming. He's been working days off and like holidays and everything. So it just wasn't the right time to do it. We're going to revisit this probably end of quarter if things have changed, if not, maybe for 6 month, for the like the 6 month mark, you know. So we are going to celebrate, just a little bit delayed. When we're spending that kind of money and having that kind of experience, I want him to feel like he can enjoy it and not be thinking about work constantly. So not anything that we have to think about now. So we do have a reservation on the 18th. We just didn't think in advance to like get reservations for our anniversary, and so this morning we actually did make reservations for a restaurant we've been wanting to try. We didn't think it'd be this hard to get reservations, but right at 9 in the morning we got on Resi and made a reservation at the Armitage Ale House. Literally 9:01, everything was taken. We kind of got like a lunchtime-ish reservation. It's awkward timing, but you know what, at least we got in there. We get to try it, and if we really like it, we can try again for dinner some other time. So we have that, but I think I have money in our like dates category, which so I don't have to worry about sending extra money to like dining out or anything. We really don't have anything going on this month. I think if anything, it's more like preparing for my birthday, trying to find an activity that I want to do. I do have to beef up my birthday category some because there is something that I think I'll want to buy, but probably not till March. Yep, dates and stuff has some money in there for our anniversary lunch, I guess. Yeah, nope, these are all fine. My sinking funds aren't looking too great. I've kind of used them a fair amount, but they have enough for the things that we have coming up. I think if anything, I'm going to send a little bit of money to the live events because I know that's one that we always need. And then, what did I just say? Yeah, I'll just send that $50 to my birthday, and then the rest, the $404.82, I'll go ahead and send to my Roth IRA, hoping to get this fully funded sooner rather than later. We'll see how I do funding my Roth IRA this month with it being a 3 paycheck month, because depending on how close I get, I might just pull money from this down payment fund to get up to the $7,000 and just have it done for the whole year. We'll see. Not committing to anything either way. We'll see how I feel the day of, January 31st. So, but that is it for the budget with me. I mean, it's pretty quick when there's really not much that you have going on. No overspending really, with the exception of the money my sister owes me. And there's one sole focus, which is the Roth IRA. So here's a little bit of a sneak peek of the income versus expense report. I exported it from YNAB and then have just been kind of editing the spreadsheet just because I like to view it in a different way than how they provide it. As you can see here, they do like the minus 207.50 to show that it's outgoing, which I definitely understand, but I just don't like seeing that in every single box. I prefer to look at it differently. So this year I decided to go through and delete that for everything. So it's taken me a little bit. I think I've removed it from every cell, I'm pretty sure. The ones that are like reverse, for example here where this cell income and this should be negative, I bolded it so I know that means that this was like taken away from my income. So that's how I'm doing it, and I will explain that I guess in the video. And then like same here, like this is all like expenses and this is a credit to the category. So yeah, I've been going through doing that, and then just kind of like making notes on what certain things are. Like for example, for this miscellaneous category, just making notes for what these things are, because it could be, like I don't remember what those things are. Not everything has notes, but just some of these like bigger things, like what happened in February that has such a big amount here in the yearly subscriptions. And it would just make it easier when I'm going through these expenses. But yeah, that's just a quick sneak peek of my 2024 income versus expense report and what I think I will be doing in my next video. And then based on that, I will go through and adjust my spending targets or my category targets. So yeah, I really should have done this in December so I could prepare for my budgets, because I think I might have to like go through and then like reset amounts essentially, but whatever, it's fine. We're doing it now. It's getting done. So I guess that's all that matters. It's still early in the year. It's just I budget a full month ahead. So even though it's only January 5th, I'm budgeting in February. So I might have to adjust the February budget and my January budget. but that's okay. So thank you so much for joining me in today's video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Bye.